I'm not talking to you now. Sorry, I just tickled myself with my. Oh! Mr. Wave. You literally legs, arms, and a head. What the fuck? Oh my god! Firing blanks.
Mine. I spoke back.
Please you can, and boom. Oh. I pressed a random button and it was the button for this thing I'm already on. We offered Side-Eye Guy's asshole up to the incubus/succubus. Nothing happened to his bumhole.
It's a noxious odour and it smells pretty rotten, and I've got a strong suspicion it's coming from your bottom.
I get brown and pink mixed up. Fuck off. No, 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 no. Marilyn Monday. I saw that video. Happy birthday, Mr. Beardo. And... chat of sorting laundry, so much laundry. Christmas Day. We're ending in 10 minutes. Turkey battle cry. Beardo looks like a white camp Mr. T. A pitbull. CRL, if you clip that,
Oh, Beardo! Hello,
Fucking
chat. I was about to write in the chat, buongiorno.
Scared the shit out of me shouting that loud. Look at this shit. It's in line with my nipples. They're lower than my nipple. Where's my nipples gone? Gun is firing peanuts! Peanuts!
Fire him with your penis, Beardo!
Side-Eye Guy. He's that posh. He's like James Bond, but with a sock. I've been stunned. Good evening, Beardos, Weirdos, Boils and Ghouls. How is everybody doing? First live for over 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks? No. No way. I wasn't live Tuesday, was I? Was I? Oh, no, my internet went out Tuesday. No, I haven't been live for nearly 2 weeks. It feels like it's been forever. I didn't think it'd been 2 weeks. Was it? No way. No way. I've been about in some live streams. I mean, I watched Justin's Chimps Tea Party on Thursday. Fantastic. A lot of fun. Loving the Skin Dread tea. My daughter bought this for me last night. We went to watch Skin Dread in Swansea. Fantastic show. Fantastic show. Where are your donuts? Well, on account that you live in Poland, get your f***ing own. And no, I saw your message. I am not buying them, driving to Dover, getting the ferry, and then driving across Europe to deliver you donuts. Ah, did you all miss me? Really? Oh, you guys. I do believe tomorrow is the Paranormal Monkey podcast and and Richard Felix. And I hope that Richard Felix does his unfiltered, because I've heard the unfiltered stories, but I wasn't allowed to record them. He kind of bottled it last minute. Understandably, he thought there may be legal repercussions. Is this real? Is Beardo live? Yes, I am, CRL. I am live. And you will be so happy. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. You're welcome. I bet none of you missed me now. Did I take part in the t-shirt windmill? You mean the Newport helicopter? You're damn right I did. So did my daughter. Please don't dress up as Mrs. Doubtfire. I had no intention to. Not this year. You hoping Richard doesn't hold back? And me. Because I've been sworn to secrecy, but He's told me a fair bit. Yvette's coming for you soon. Ah. Oh, I hope not. Rancid. Ah. You're welcome, CRL. You're welcome. I can't believe people missed me. So, do you mind I'm eating? Would you like them apples? Hello, Mama Geek. Right, let's do the participants before... They might not get busy because I've had, like, time off. How dare I? So tonight we have Bristol Paranormal Hunters UK, Ad19, Ali B, Amy and Ozzy, Big Max Golf, Boo Hoo, Bookie 1961, Catherine Lawrence, Kathy Lee, Kaz Scarlett, C. Brooke, Christine Bissett, Coombsy, Craig Adams, CRL, Dan Lagourde, Darth Vader, Diane Quinney, Diesel. Trash has just left. You go in. Back in you now. Debs M, Diane Quinney, DJ Kenshi, Double K, Dragon Ranger, Ember, Emily Dunn, Firefly Kelly, Ghost in Chat, Ghost Wiener, Giuseppe Stromboli, James Mitchell, Jennifer Taylor, Jenny J, John Boy Patton, Judith, Kestrel Pat, Chris, Laura Wilson, Laura Lee, Living the Dream, Lord Washington of Worsley Manor. Seabrook, thank you very, very much for the 14 months. You haven't caught a live in months. I've been hit and miss for the lives lately. Mags McLeod, Mama Geek, Mandy Priest, Margaret Kieran, Mark Woodley, Melanie Finnegan, Mgal, Mike's Mysteries, Nick Derrick, One Annalise, Pink Kitty, Proving, Rando, Paul, Demon Army, Meat Juice, Jesus! Shorten that name, will you? Quirky Bird, Rebecca Visnicki, Richard Larson, Samantha Cornell, Sandra BPH UK, Sarah and Craig, Simon Stevens, Spaghetti alla Paranormale, who has the wrestling straight after this. Squiggle Worm, Star, Steve, Lacey, Susan, Hornby, Tan, Tattooed Laws, The Ghost Squad, Paranormal Monkey, Pink Angel, Victoria H. and Brian the Kitty, Vixen Moo, Wayne Dawson, Wendy Wells, Wheels the OG, Yevgen Berkshady, and Zoe Sharples. Sorry, Yevgen. Butchered your name. So in regards to the live streaming and stuff, I have... Obviously, me and Mrs. Geek, me and Mrs. Geek both had some sort of bug or something that wiped us out a bit. And I've kind of fallen out of love with gaming. Not fallen out of love with gaming. I'm a bit bored right now. Laura Lee, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Loving you with the latest investigations. I really wish more would follow suit. Do you know what? When I've looked at my recent investigations, I can see why people bullshit their way through them. I'm glad you guys enjoy watching them. I don't enjoy editing them because I know there's nothing in them. I'm telling you. I am telling you. It is much, much more difficult to make real paranormal investigation videos than the bullshit. Because your imagination is your playground. When you're just being honest, it's like, oh, 8 hours of footage. Nothing happened, I know it didn't. Did those donuts give you the shits? No, not yet. I've only had a little bit of them. I'm bored of Call of Duty. I'm looking at Battlefield. I'll probably be playing some Battlefield soon. But, Andrew Hills, thank you for the £2. Just seen Project Fears leaked. I'd rather boil my own head. What I don't want to do is go live for the gaming streams for the sake of going live because I feel like I've got to, because those streams are going to be boring. And a lot of the guys that I game with are bored of the games as well. I played Faz on Wednesday. I think it's the only gaming stream that I did. And about 2.5 hours in, I was starting to get bored of Phasmophobia again. But we did a longer chatting thing, so that wasn't too bad. But I don't want to go live for the sake of it, so what I've considered doing is stopping calling the gaming streams, and just doing whatever. Not having a set day for Warzone, a set day for horror, because if I can't be asked to play a horror game, play Battlefield or Warzone or something, and if I can't be asked to play anything, maybe just do a live chat-in thing with some, you know, maybe some non-paranormal content, reacting to something other than the paranormal in the daytime, maybe. Dante, don't ever apologise for being late. Just spent 8 hours watching you play Visage. Hilarious. Thing is, if there was a new game that got my attention, like Visage or like the Resident Evil games, the first time I played them, or the Emeka games, I could more than happy. Back off stream elements. I could more than happily spend a day playing them. 2 seconds. Let me time that out. Don't make a rod for your own back. Yeah, and the last thing I want to do is be streaming a game, be bored, look bored, and then people that have taken time out of their day to watch me being bored. It's not what you guys that watch the gaming deserve. You deserve a bit better. So I think I'm just going to do what tickles my pickle, so to speak. If we got a mod that can post the Discord link, please. New map coming to Phasmo, 11th of November. Good. And the new maps, I'm enjoying. I am enjoying the new maps, the new equipment. But I can't play it for hours and hours and hours on end like I used to. And I ruined it for myself by playing like that, like I have with Warzone. But then Warzone haven't really done anything. I haven't even looked. I haven't updated for the Halloween event this year for Warzone, which is unlike me. Normally I'm playing the hell out of it, but it's, you know, it's gonna have a nice skin on it, but I'm using the same guns, and I'm really bored of it. Also, in regards to Twitch, that hat is slowly turning to Joe. It's because of the fucking grey coming through after I dyed my hair black. In regards to Twitch, I think I'm done with Twitch again. Andrew Hills, thank you for the £5. Black Ops 6 now has Chucky and Jason skins. Have you seen the price of the new Xbox handheld? I have not. Chucky and Jason. Oh, maybe I will update the game then. I've played Mortuary Assistant a lot, Pink. So yeah, Twitch recently. Well, Twitch has been on this horrible downward trajectory for years. And recently, if you guys don't know, I'll just explain it. There's one of the largest, if not the largest streamer on the Purple brand, is a fellow that goes by the name of Hassan Piker. And Hassan Piker has done some really stupid shit. And his really stupid shit has bled down the YouTube chain and has cost everyone advertising and all of that stuff. And I turned ads off, or I turned them down as minimal as I could go, because I don't earn enough money off Twitch to warrant the ads in the first place. They were putting 4 or 5 adverts in every hour, and they were 3 to 7 minutes, and I was seeing about 20 pence for it, and I'm like, why are you putting all these ads on if I don't make money off it? Absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, Hassan, on a live stream a couple of months ago, threatened a member of his audience with a firearm. He pulled out a firearm and he was like giving it all this, and then doxed the guy, and it turns out it was the wrong guy, and all the advertisers on Twitch went, whoa, I want nothing to do with that shit. And then last week, maybe the end of the week before, he used a shock collar on stream on his dog, because his dog, after 4 hours of being made to lay in a bed, got up out of the bed. And Twitch haven't banned him for that. Twitch haven't suspended him pending investigation, nothing of the sort. Then TwitchCon happened very recently, and a female Twitch streamer was assaulted. After she warned Twitch staff the risk of her being assaulted, and she was taking her own security because it happened before, they banned her own security, and some guy grabbed her and basically tried to stick his tongue down her throat. So it's an SE. Andrew Hill, thank you for the 9 months. £800 for a handheld. Nah, I wouldn't pay it. And Twitch have actively now banned people speaking out on her behalf. They have lied about the events surrounding her and maintained their event is safe. Added to that, the biggest streamers that are the most problematic on the platform get away with murder. If you pulled any of this shit on YouTube, you would be gone. They get away with all of that, and then you see small streamers getting banned for playing music when they shouldn't, for saying certain things. Yet there are large streamers that use words that are absolutely banned on Twitch, and they allow it. And I don't think I want to be associated, even as small as I am on Twitch, I don't want to be associated with a platform that doesn't punish people using a word that rhymes with leotard. Certain racial slurs, that's all allowed to fly unless you're on a certain side of the fence. And then somebody that waves firearms about and then shocks his dog. I don't want to be associated with that brand. So it'll probably cost me a couple £100 a month in sound alerts and members and stuff over on Twitch. But I'd rather not have the money than keep multi-stream into a brand that has ultimately become a toxic waste ground. And the double standards are fucking out of this world there. I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with it. Dead Cold, good evening to you, good sir. Mama Geek's nagging me, Mr. Dead Cold. Where is the hot sauce coming? I mean, and the other thing with Twitch is gaming streamers on Twitch are now not doing well. People threatening people in the living rooms are doing well. They haven't got studios or anything. They're just walking around their houses, cooking and shit. The IRL is bigger on Twitch, a predominant gaming platform. I want out. I want out. The reason I've and ahed about Kick is all the gambling, and I'm like, I was concerned about going to a gambling site or a site that's paid by cryptocurrency. Yeah, I'm happy on Twitch. Nah, I've got to stop, I think. Johan Drikoweski, thank you for the 12 months up the hostel with dad, so not being able to watch. Johan, real life first, my friend. Does it come down to who's making Twitch the most money? It does. And it's got to a point where Moist Critical has actually turned off his donations, his subs. He's turned everything off, or turned the price up on so much that people can't afford to donate to him. Because he doesn't want to make money on the platform. A lot of that has to do with he's made $35 million in a year and he feels bad taking £10 off people. With hats off to the guy. You know, one guy just got jailed for injecting people with water as a so-called prank. And this is the thing, man. Content. There's no YouTube. You have to be a content creator to do well. You can't just TikTok. There's no creation on TikTok. It's people miming to shit songs, doing stupid fucking dances, moonwalking forwards, or getting as close to getting their tits out as they can without getting kicked off the platform. And then when you make paranormal content, wow, are people stupid? I don't want anything to do with it. Leave Twitch, get onto OnlyFans, earn your money back. Do you know what? My morals would be better in check if I went on OnlyFans. I'm not going to, because I'm fat. Hey, Fright Night. If you're done with Twitch, I'll uninstall. I only put it on to watch you. Yeah, I'll probably do like a last stream on there, just so the people that tune in, that don't tune into YouTube, I can say cancel your memberships and, you know, don't put money into it. Me and my mate made 2 Twitch TV players on Bootown and COD Rage quit last night. Hey, play. Never had Twitch Insta or shit talk. I mean, I've still got my TikTok because I like watching Rottweiler videos on there. But yeah, I've stopped making content for TikTok. I'm going to be getting rid of Twitch again. My morals are not worth the sound alerts. If there was a way I could program sound alerts to YouTube, I'd be a very, very happy bunny just for the gaming. But it looks like YouTube are now going to start integrating things that Twitch have been doing. So maybe that's one of the things that could come over. Theodo's bang bus? Absolutely not. I'm married. I'm a married man. I'm not having a Brazilian. Everything is ruined by money. Yeah, I guess so. Beer Meets Food. Beer Meets Food was in a food eating challenge. That's his camera was TikTok, and they booed. Dang right. I've been watching a lot of Beard Meats Food again. The guy's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I couldn't do what he does. Do more foodie review clips. Love the donuts. I mean, there's more on the second channel and on Facebook. There's another donut thing because Who Cult have done another batch of 4 Halloween themed donuts, so they are up on the other channels. I do not have a toe fetish. Absolutely not. So yeah, I'm having fun doing the going out and about for the hidden gems and the little food things. I'm having fun doing that. And at the moment, that is more appealing to me than Twitch streaming and the gaming. The Tuesday and the Sunday Night Lives, I love those. So there's going to be some changes, but nothing too drastic. I mean, everyone that only watches YouTube will be like, thank fuck for that. No more jump scare sound alerts in the middle of streams and stuff. Toes out for Beardo. Thanks. Used to have a Rotty, miss him like mad. Yeah, we still miss ours. The mallow one, is that cream or marshmallow? It's marshmallow. Boogie. Or like a marshmallow flavoured cream, I guess. Oh, it was so good. Beardo blue. No, no, no. So yeah, Twitch is going bye-byes. The gaming streams are not just going to be gaming streams, because I can't sit out here for 4 hours playing games all day anymore. I'm getting so bored of it. Maybe when Black Ops 7 drops, I'll get the bug again. But what I may do is, like, when Black Ops 7 drops, I may want to play 8 hours in a day, play all day, and then not touch it for a couple of days, and then do, like, a couple of hours, and then chat and stuff. So, you'll just have to keep your eye on when the channel goes live. Good evening to you, Granny Dumpling.
Piss off, Ghost!
Not my birthday. I look like I slimmed down. Not recently. Any weight I lost is piling back on. I'm still not as big as I was. The thing is, everyone thinks I've eaten those 4 donuts. I haven't. The bits you saw me cut off in those little videos, that's all I ate. The rest is for the daughter. I haven't played the beta of any of the games, no. When I say I've become bored of gaming, I haven't updated Warzone. I haven't bought Battlefield. I can't be asked. I don't know. Considering how much I love gaming, recently, I'm just like, when I can be asked.
You've been panned.
And I think my time, like when we dropped the Thursday gaming stream, my time is better spent editing. Now, I made that Paranormal Files video last week, and it performed so poorly. But everyone that did watch it was complimenting the editing and the sound design. I spent a lot of time on it. But the reason people didn't watch it was YouTube gave me access to a new feature where you can upload 3 titles and it pushes out all 3 titles to tell you which one did better. What I didn't realise is that everyone that's ever tested that feature has all said, don't do it, it tanks your views. So probably one of what should have been my better performing videos has done abysmal because of the 3 title thing. So I ain't doing that anymore, and I'll still be lazy. Why Battlefield 6 already? Yes, sir. Spaghetti alla Paranormali, sir. Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Let's do a video on the most toxic women in the field. Mary Jo Chudley, big haunted doll lady. Is that the TikTok lady I covered that was selling like 100 of them? How have you got 100 fucking haunted dolls, you liar? I might have already covered that. Did Colin have a hissy fit? If he did, he kept it quiet for a change. Sherry Ann, hello to you. Vito, you're doing... you are better doing debunking the fake paranormal. Yeah, but then at the same point, if I just do 3 debunking videos a week, the same thing. I'm going to burn out or get bored of that as well. Laura Lee, I haven't lost weight. It's probably the hat. Or the fact that it's a XXL t-shirt, so it's... I mean, I used to build double XLs. Buy a haunted doll straight from the assembly line. Me as well. I loved your friends. Sorry, Mummy Cod. I don't know what you're saying there. Fuzzy camera. If you click on the cog and put it up in the 1080, because YouTube keeps putting my lives into 720. What is Trovo? Is that... I don't know, Mark. I don't know. Not a clue. I can tell you where to get the best coffee in the whole of North Yorkshire. Awesome. Maria, Haunted Hellcat into the Badlands. Love your work. I appreciate that, Maria. Thank you very, very much. So short and sweet today after get the daughter to finish her homework. No worries. Hey, get your homework done. It's just his fuzzy face. Pro. You've seen the new YouTube channel Dark Echoes Paranormal. It's really good and actually a show-style paranormal. Is that the one Justin has worked with? Dark Echoes. The name is ringing a bell, but I don't know why. Camera's not fuzzy, it's his face. You're banned. Laters, Rochelle. Need to message the company you're buying the dolls from to make sure the factory is haunted. True. True. I'm at the same size beardo. I ordered a rare... What? I don't know what that said. The new Conjuring film is crap. You know what? I finally got all the way through it, and I wholeheartedly agree. They did so well in the first two with the creepy corner of the eye and all that. This one is just full-on CGI people going, ah, bugger, bugger. Not fucking scary. Glasgow Ghost Hunters, thank you for the $4.99. We are sending a shirt we brought you home from Benidorm. I appreciate that. Glasgow, I had 2 boxes of stuff sent to me. Glasgow sent me one. There's another box here. I got all these wonderful pin badges, recorded the videos, put them on the computer, and then my computer had a hissy fit the other day. Told me my memory was full when it wasn't. And I don't know where the videos have gone. You're engaged enough to have 300 people here, so don't worry about specific content. With the live streams in the daytime, it's going to be whatever I can be asked to do, you know. With the videos, I want them to be a good quality video. I know there are people that will watch whatever I put out, but you deserve me to put out as good a content as I can get. Cass McDonald, thank you for the $1.99. Only 11 sleep, still Halloween. Am I doing anything for Halloween? Yes. Myself and Mike from Real Evidence are going on a paranormal investigation to a location that I have not seen be done on YouTube yet. So Mike is travelling all the way to Wales. Llangollen Wharf. Check out, Beardo. What's that? Good evening, Snappy. Spider Queen, happy birthday. Did I miss that? I'm very, very sorry. Central Massachusetts Paranormal Society, hello to you. Beardo, you looking forward to Justice Podcast Monday? I am. You expect more Backstreet Boys parodies? No. Sam Rivers, Limp Bizkit bassist. Fucking 4 years older than me. Rest in peace, Jesus. I'm one of those rare people that still enjoy Limp Bizkit. Really enjoy them. What a massive shame. Also, Ace Frehley from Kiss passed away the same week. I'm not a massive Kiss fan, but I respect them, all they did for rock. Used to like a TV show with Don Henderson. I'm completely lost it. Have you watched the new Strangers film? I watched... What one did I watch today? I think it was The Strangers Part 2. And I was like... What the fuck is all this? And then they showed them as kids. I was like, I don't need to see that. The whole point of it was it could just be anyone. And now they've created this backstory and the strangers will be back. Oh, fuck off. The first one was kind of bland and boring and meh. And the second one was like... Temu Halloween 2. Absolute shite. Justin has a podcast. He's never mentioned it. Nah, he's never mentioned it. Like the side-eye guy never asked people to buy his merch. You hit the recasting Freddy Krueger. Who do you think would do a brilliant job of it, Beardo? I think it needs to be an unknown. I genuinely think it needs to be an unknown. Like Robert Englund was pretty much an unknown. Yes, you can.
Yes, we all know Mary likes it. Copy me. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, Carl. What was that?
I've seen the original Black Phone, loved it. Haven't seen the second one yet. I've heard that it's a bit strange. Vixen Moo, thank you for the 6 months. What's my favourite Slipknot song? If you're 555, then I'm 666. By the way, Beat Real Evidence got the 2 strikes. He had them removed. I think what's happening is Dark Arts is going to make him wait it out. Or Dark Arts is intending on taking him to court. He will fucking lose it. Absolutely lose it. And I'm going to be doing a video later this week. Because, I mean, obviously, I like you guys, so I'll let you in. I'll let you in a little secret. Deep down in the YouTube terms of service, me and Mike from Real Evidence have been doing some digging. It is against the terms of service to put out paranormal content and claim it as real. Specifically, the paranormal. I'm going to be covering that. So, if these assholes want to fire with false and bogus copyright claims and strikes, I'm going to start reporting them. Because if they have absolutely been caught faking and maintaining it's real, they have broken the terms of service. And I will fire back with that shit. CRL, me and Mike from Real Evidence have been going through them with a fine-tooth comb. And yes. Yes, I have.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
You are correct that they've done sod all to enforce it. Because how many people know about it? No, it's been there for years. So, then you fall into the, do they believe it or are they absolutely faking it? So, if you catch somebody with a wire, potentially, their video could get removed by YouTube if it's reported. And if people want to play dirty with me, I will play just as dirty back. And I will start reporting people. And I will say in my video, this is against the terms of service for YouTube. I'm not rallying the troops. I'm not telling people what to do, but the option is there for everyone. The TOS thing kind of would tickle my balls. Yeah, and maybe it's a shitty thing to do, but when fucking Stark Farts decided that he would try to ultimately destroy my friend's channel, bollocks to him. Bollocks to all of them. They are trying to destroy people's reputations defending lies. And that is bullshit. And that deserves some sort of recompense. You know, in Australia, you see my comment in your video a couple of days ago, I would just like to bring up to attention what I said. That I said what I said nicely out of respect for you. I don't know what that comment is. Oh, no. For a split second, then I was like, oh, is it you? But it's not. I had a lovely, lovely, lovely lady called Jenny, or Jennifer, or whatever the fucking name was, blatantly attack me in my comment section and be like, but I really like your channel, but don't do this, don't do that, don't do the other. Stop monetizing your channel because you're a greedy bastard. And how dare you meet up with people that I don't like? I'm unsubbing. Off you fuck. Beardo, why can people still talk to a radio and claim it's a ghost? See, the issue is we're going to have to prove belief beyond... Without a shadow of a doubt, that they are absolutely faking. So if you see a wire glint, there you go. 100% fake. They're claiming it's real. You can fight, report, whatever. What happened to Mindseed? They make different content. Apparently nobody can be around Casey because everyone's left the channel. I'd like to think that the debunkers played a bit of a part in it, because I went at them 4 or 5 times. Those videos did really well. A lot of people questioned them. And then the Side-Eye guy did a video where he proved there were actors involved and they were lying about the location because of the weather. And there was a few videos in a short space of time. A Mindseed just seemed to go, shit, and throw the towel in. Would you visit places and do like a horrible history type haunted location apps? The thing is, Mark, there's a lot of people out there doing stuff like that, and they do it better than me, so probably not. Probably not. We're in Laney and Ben's hand. What? Laney and Ben are not doing anything, are they? Mindseed are still around, but he's doing UFO and top 5 videos and stuff. What are things they edit in? If you can absolutely prove they're editing things in, then yes, I believe that can be reported to YouTube under the terms of service of deceptive practices. It falls under deceptive practices. It was a comment about someone coming in and calling you a sellout for doing it for the money, and I defended you as nicely as I could. Oh, right. Yeah. That's, like, appreciate it. That was that, Jennifer, that I don't think is called Jennifer or Jenny. I think I know exactly who that is. And they've got a personal issue with Clanny Ghost Hunter. So they've had to go with me. Read it again. Oh, you can't, because they said, I am in paranormal Facebook groups that don't like you. You've blocked me and I've screenshot this. And there were people like, but I can still see it. And then they removed their comments to go to Facebook to say, he's blocked me, look. Look what he's done. So tomorrow there'll be a video addressing the whole thing to prove it to be a lying bitch. Yes, you can.
Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick. Mary loves Dick.
I think you had a lot to do with that guy not falsely saying he's part of the church. Ian Lawman. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying to me that the new Help My House is haunted bollocks. He is no longer claiming to be an ordained exorcist. I wonder why. 1 win for the debunkers. Tea time with Beardo. Hey, let's go, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. So, also, I'm doing more investigations. I got this one on Halloween. I've got a couple of things lined up with Bristol Paranormal Hunters. I'll be going out with them for a couple of places. Would you get more activity if you dressed up as a ghost? I mean, what does a ghost look like? Do you mean going out on a white sheet with eye holes cut in it? I don't think that'll work. Or going out in, like, Shakespearean clothing. Maybe. I'll be able to first manage to catch you live. I'm so excited. Kerry Phillips, welcome into your first live. Dude, bro, please. Absolutely.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Brothers, if start reporting fake channels, it follows and start reporting the real channels trying to say they're faking. This is what I'm saying, Zoe. It's got to be proven fakery. So proven editing, proven wire glints, things like that. It has to be 100% proven that it's fake, with leaving no room for doubt. But some of these people are that stupid that they are absolutely really haunted, for example. Without a shadow of a doubt, we can prove that that man is fucking lying about his haunting. Possum Pete, he's there. But yes, you can. I also spent 2.5 hours this morning watching a channel some of you guys may have heard of called The Boys. Because they're doing their own version of Sam and Colby's Hell Week. And I got a little bit annoyed by something they said in their video, and I was like, that doesn't appear to be true. So, I actually researched something. And Goatsman's Bridge in Texas? All bollocks. Everyone that has ever investigated there and gotten evidence of a certain gentleman that has turned into the Goat Man, and all of the crimes surrounding it, none of it happened. Not a fucking stitch of it is true. So what have they been talking to? How are they getting evidence from the ghost of a person that didn't exist? Does that not mean that they have absolutely faked every fucking second of it? Yes, it does, in my opinion. Did you survive The Boys? I didn't watch... I did watch the entire thing, but it wasn't so much into the investigation. It was to what was being said. And I had the transcript open, and I was making notes, and I was script writing as I was taking notes. And the other thing that really annoys me with The Boys... Why is gay an insult? Like, yeah, you and your stupid gay bag. It's like, we're in 2025 now. This shit wasn't acceptable 10 years ago. Why do you 5 idiots think you still can? Manipulated, misattributed content, misinformation policy, spam, deceptive practices, scams, disclosure, altered synthetic content. Stone Rock, absolutely. Wow, Beardo, spoilers about your own videos much? It don't matter, because some people will just take what I do after I've done it anyway. And then their fans will say that I've copied them. I don't care. It's out on Sunday the 19th that those are the videos I'm doing for the week. And if they pop up beforehand, expect me to fucking call you out on it. Mary Rice, at some point I will be going down to Cornwall. Some of the nicest people I know are trans and gay. Absolutely, people are people. I don't care what sexuality or anything anybody is. You're nice people, you're nice fucking people. I mean, we all remember when one of Moxley's friends went to trans people. So I turned up on a Tuesday stream wearing a dress with my hair in pigtails, like I'm still more of a man than you'll ever fucking be. Then yes, this could be covered under the manipulated, alter content rule, deceptive practice rule, especially if the video uses convincing manipulations and misleads viewers. Exactly. Jennifer Taylor, thank you for the £2. I missed the torture on Twitch. Yeah, and it's something people will have to get used to, because I'm not willing to put my face on a platform that doesn't punish people for animal cruelty. I have an acquaintance who thinks the Ghostman Bridge was created to stop people from messing with the pig lady. What? What? Anaya, thank you for the 30 months. 30 months, let's go. Tell it like it is, Beardo. I absolutely will. I'm done. I have had some really horrendous accusations thrown at me in the comments the last couple of weeks. And I haven't clapped back, and I'm bit back to most of them. And I'm just like, I had somebody say that I'm nothing but a drama farmer. Now, let's do a little poll, shall we? We'll just run this quick. Oh, that's a Q&A. I didn't want to do a Q&A. God damn it. So the poll is, have you, my audience, who actually watch me and don't just leave shitty comments, noticed that I avoid drama a little bit more recently, or pretty much the last year? Have I been avoiding drama to a noticeable degree? I mean, maybe I haven't, and I'm just kidding myself, but I think I've definitely been avoiding, or I'm less likely to get into volatile arguments with people. And I try to bring out a video that goes at the content more. Drama Farmer, ooh ah. I've got a brine new. I can't do accents, damn it. You did clap back at me, Beardo, to be fair. I think you just turned around your chair too quick and the cheeks did the rest. Woohoo! I was going to ban that, but that was a good comeback. Like, well, you should scrape off your mum's teeth when I finished with it. Beardo, can I get a rara for my daughter? Yes, you can. Emma Rose, I do apologise for what I just said while your daughter is waiting for a rara. Rawr. Rawr. You haven't gone on a huge rant. I've gone on rants, but they're not at specific people. For example, the Dark Arts thing, where he copyright struck Real Evidence. Everyone was waiting for me to blow up the way the Side-Eye guy did. And I'm not saying the Side-Eye guy shouldn't have blown up the way he did. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. I just thought maybe a different approach of, Carl, please stop doing that because of XYZ and it's unfair and stuff. It didn't work, but I tried, you know. You always clap back at the fact you secretly love the Backstreet Boys. I do not. Villa Wolf with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much, Villa Wolf. I appreciate you. Beardo, the sexual tyrannosaur. Rawr. Drama, no drama. You must stick up for yourself. Oh, I will always defend myself and defend my friends. I think, and I may be wrong, I think that I have learned to deal with it a little bit better. Drama Farmer, you need to work on the Southwest accent. Yeah. I'm not very good at any accents, to be fair. Sega's like a bomb on Angry Birds. Absolutely. And by me saying that I tried a different approach is not me saying that the Side-Eye guy shouldn't have gone as hard as he did. I absolutely endorse people going that hard at people. I used to do it a lot. But it also seems to get me in more trouble than others. CRL, why have you got crying faces? Why have you got crying faces? See, 80% of people agree. And maybe that's, you know, maybe that's a stupid thing for me to do, is do a poll about myself to see what you guys think while I'm sat here reading it. But I assume you guys would be honest with me. Steg used the C word wrong. It's a word I try to avoid on the channel. It slipped out on occasion. It's one of those words that YouTube demonetized, but it's a word I do use in real life. I watch who I use it in front of. Kerry Phillips, thank you for the 199. I'm not going to say he's wrong for using that word on YouTube. That's down to people's personal, especially Australians. In Australia, that word is nowhere near as horrible as a word as it is in the UK and the US. In Australia, it's kind of a term of endearment. And it's gone that way in the UK, really. I mean, it depends on the tone in which you say it. Seg has issues. See you next Tuesday, yeah. Good morning, Cag from Haunted Adelaide. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Very hard not to use the C word when Seg's involved. I mean, yeah, C word is terrible. I hate the Conservatives. I'm not getting into that. What everyone's talking about. Seg, not seem angry. He gets a slap if he uses the C word. I do. Mama Geek is one of those people that I won't use it. It slips out on occasion, but I get a wallop for it. Peter, what would you done if 100% said no? Big Max Golf, I would have had this moment of realization that I thought that I'd tried a different tactic to things, and in fact, I'm still an horrible prick. That would have been a moment of self-realization. Aussie can confirm. Yeah, Kalisha, I know a fair few Australians, and yeah, it's a term of endearment. It's not as offensive. I mean, Go and watch some Australian comedians. Shit, they see. Yeah, using the C word wrong. He said canoe and he meant dinghy. Right. Of course you can have a Negan.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
The lovely horror, Carla, how you doing? Hope you're well. What's the video? Don't think he was that angry. His facial expressions didn't change. Really hard to get a read on the gimp, isn't it? Yeah, I watched that video, and when Seg dropped the C-bomb, I did the following. And then when he did it the second time, I roared with laughter. Like, he's gonna piss people off with that. But sometimes, that word is the only way you can describe somebody that is ultimately trying to get somebody's channels shut down. Take away, complaining about his own income while trying to ruin somebody else's. You were never a horrible prick. I have my moments. Hey, horror. I just said hello to you. Why? Watch Kevin Bloody Wilson. I mean, I watch a guy called Jim Jeffries. He's toned it down a bit now, but I used to watch Jim Jeffries because I can watch a comedy show and watch people make jokes and understand that that is a characterization or an extension of themselves, an over-exaggeration of themselves on stage, and not get offended by anything. I can laugh at it. If some of those things were said in the real world to people's faces, I'd be like, "Ooh, you're about to get knocked the fuck out." As it is, Jim Jeffries did get knocked out on stage for one of his jokes. Zeg is hilarious, his rants are legendary. People are entitled to their rants, especially when these people are going live. They're going live on Facebook like, yeah, the debunkers are all breaking the terms of service of YouTube because the copyright law, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right. So he's clearly Googled it. And what he sent was straight off chat GPT, because me and Mike both put the evidence in, put the complaint in like we were him, and he gave us the exact same wordage. Because the same thing happened to me 6 months ago. There's another woman called Jenny or Jennifer. Rebecca Keynes, thank you for the 30 Australian dollars and the 99 cents. Appreciate it. And he's basically trying to convince his audience that by us saying copyright, that he's, he's got us by the balls. He hasn't. What he's done is he's failed to mention a thing called safe harbor. And I've mentioned that on the channel before. Safe harbor is what we actually use in the UK. So while he's saying they're going off US laws, yeah, fine. Fair usage is a US law, but safe harbor is a UK law, and it's basically fair usage in the UK. The reason we all use the US terminology is Google and YouTube are a United States company. Fucking genius. Off to Uncanny tomorrow in Guildford. I got my beardo jumper to it. Hey, let's go, Emigree. Enjoy. It's a fantastic show. Absolutely fantastic. You only use that word when someone has gained the title. Yeah, and if you look at the UK roads, I've probably labelled 25% of the drivers that word. I do it a lot when I'm driving. Emma Rose, not my birthday and you know it. Mr. Grey is indeed a funny man, Jennifer Taylor. He's a very, very funny man. He's a very good debunker. He does less debunkings now. He started doing his breakdown analysis again. That's good to see. I learned tons from Dandalf. You've seen me say it in videos and live streams. If it wasn't for Dandalf and Parple, especially in the beginning, my channel wouldn't exist in the way it does, because I learned to debunk editing from Dandalf and Parple. Parple taught me so much in editing. See all the little cut-ins and cuts-outs and the zooms and the sound with his G and L cuts and stuff. All of that stuff I learned from Parple. There's other things I've tried to do myself, and you can always tell when I've got bored in a video in the editing. Because there's random zooms, and then there'll be like motion blur on the zooms and stuff. It's because I got bored editing, I'm like, oh, that's cool. It makes no sense to the video, but it's in there. Hey, Crip Walker, how you doing? Labeled the 25% of the US drivers than equivalent. It's fair enough. At the end of the day, my wife says to me quite often, why do you get so angry in the car? And it's like, because this is a very heavy piece of machinery fueled by combustible liquids. You're not just driving like an asshole. You're potentially risking everyone's life to be an asshole. Therefore, when I pull up alongside them and I don't put the window down and I shout, you drive like a... Because I do that. They deserved it. Will you read Will Storr versus the Supernatural? I've never heard of that. What's that about? Didn't know it was Beardo's birthday today. It's not my birthday today.
Oh, fucking twat.
Have you seen people drive who doesn't get angry at other drivers? I'll tell you who doesn't get angry at other drivers. Psychopaths. If you know somebody that doesn't get angry at other drivers, stay away from them. Because you're going to end up in a pie, or you're going to end up with them wearing your head as a helmet or something. Those people are psychopaths. Bro is nearly as famous as Spange. Hey. Crow is famous. Did you know he once interviewed Twin Paranormal? Sorry, Crow. I'll give him his due. Back then, Twin Paranormal were a little bit more believable. Well, it's a joke. It's been a running joke for almost as long as I've been doing these lives. Don't stress about it. Paul, yes, you can. Dean, I have not. I have not. I might do. Cycle past, nah, I'll never... If any of you guys are the lycra-clad brigade, you're a fucking menace. Sorry. If your only way to get to work is to cycle, fair enough. But those twats that cycle through lanes, when there's a cycle track parallel to it, and you hold up all the traffic, because for some reason the cycle track that's been created for you isn't good enough. Oh, you're as annoying as the cellophane they put on DVDs and CDs. You know, you pull the little tab and it snaps off, and then you're trying to get in the fucking CD, and then you end up breaking the case, but you still got cellophane everywhere. You're as annoying as that shit. Good evening to you, just Suzanne. Hello there, Lycan. When I say bike, I'm talking about at least... see, motorbikes? I love motorbikes. I've got 2 of them. I can't ride them anymore, but I've got them.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Savage cyclists. Man, they don't pay road tax. Listen, I used to cycle. I used to cycle to work because of fitness more than anything back in the day. But I didn't try to go out of my way to annoy every other fucking road user. You can have a rar. Rar. Rar.
Oh, fuck off! Adorn me, Beardo! Fucking A! It's perfect!
What if I wear lycra and I don't cycle? Then I have no issue with you. People can wear whatever they want. I have no issue with you. You have to drive on the road with an electric scooter. I understand that. Listen, I'm not having a go at people that have no other option. I'm not. Some people can't drive and they cycle. Some people cycle because of fitness and stuff. But when you start doing it in a way that impacts drivers and they're a dickhead about it, you see them swing out hoping that you hit them or get too close to them. This is for your paperback copy of Will Storr versus the Supernatural. Hey, appreciate that, Rex. Thank you. Cheryl, could you please screenshot that so I will buy it after this stream? Your ex is a nasty bike. Mine too. Everyone had a ride on it. I hope you're watching, bitch. I'm joking. You still have the dinosaur costume. It's in the garage. As is the turkey costume. I think they're all coming back out for Thanksgiving. Because I now celebrate Thanksgiving with my United States friends. I don't have a big meal or anything. I just sit out here streaming. Dressed as a turkey. Some people can't drive and are still driving. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are people that have no idea how dangerous their vehicles are. You know, a mate of mine took over a cyclist, gave plenty of room, and they reported him, and he got a £100 fine. You just want an excuse to eat turkey. You've not seen the turkey one? Unfortunately, we edited well, somebody else edited a turkey video for me, but the music they used wasn't exactly copyright free. My town is full of like-your-card cyclists that have their own cycle lanes and whole pass yet want to ride on the road. Yeah, fuck them people. Get on the path that's designated. Right. The desktop audio for Twitch has just been muted. Crow of Judas, you absolute bellend. Chat. Give him hell. Give him hell, Crow.
Yeah. Oh, fucking twat. Oh. Wankers.
My headset wasn't even on my head and I jumped. Crow, you dickhead. There's 300 something people. A large portion of them have got their phones out like that with their family around, just gone, it's not porn. Because even if they've got a headset in, like I did. Crow, you dick. You couldn't have just done a fart or something, no? No, it had to be the loudest, most obnoxious. Oh, you dickhead. Ah. You need a little Negan.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Go, you can explain to our son what that sound is. He's 9. Oh, Crow. What a dick.
Hello there, weirdos. It's Crystal here, and it's prostate time. Bend over.
Tattoos by Thrax doesn't need a shit anymore. Because the sound alerts are always live on Twitch, and every time I go live, I always mute my desktop audio because Crow tries to catch me out. This week he got me. What that sound is mother and father playing together, son. He's completely ruined. Whatever I was talking about is gone. Completely gone. Oh dear. I got up this morning, knackered, my neck killing me from going to a gig. And then I'm like, I can hear dripping in the house. So I'm up on the roof this morning, trying to put tiles back in because the wind had moved some tiles and water was coming directly in. I was like, I'm in for a really bad day. And then Crow makes me laugh like that. You got a bit beard, it was a good one. Oh, you got me good then. You got everybody else really good then as well. Oh, you've just been a whole line of radar controllers jump. Poor Blitz just went from sleepy baby to fuzzy butt thanks to that. I thought about driving. I think we're at the end of that, right? We were at the end of the rant about driving and cyclists, etc. We need a new topic now. Crow ruined the last one. Mary Rice has peed. Crow is childish. If you ever watch his channel, he's very childish. Very childish. I love him dearly. Ah, dear. Steve, calm down. This has been happening for months and months and months on end. The volume of it is my fault because a video I was reacting to earlier, the volume was low on it, so I had to up the desktop audio. It's not normally quite that loud, so it's not all Crow's fault. That wasn't expecting that. I think my neighbours heard it. Well, there's a lot of people. there's a lot of people right now looking out the windows like, do you think the neighbours heard that? Do you think the kids heard that? Can you imagine sitting on a full bus and that going off? There used to be a thing where Mark from Dead Cold did his shopping on a Friday night and I would be live on a Friday night. And I'd press buttons and shout things down the microphone to embarrass poor Mark from Dead Cold while he was out shopping. Now and again, I'd get him. And I met Mark and his lovely partner a couple of weeks ago. She was like, you the guy that embarrasses him when he's shopping? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. If you want a week before you are now. Wife ran downstairs asking what I was watching. Go Squad's wife. It wasn't this channel. He's got 2 pages open. Check his phone. Ah, dear, dear, dear. That part, I was calling my parents when that happened. Crow, do you realise you've just made, like, probably 250 people out of 345 people really embarrassed? Bravo, sir. Bravo. Just imagine Michael J. Fox loading up a giant speaker in Doc Brown's lap and that noise. Nancy was confused. What am I watching? Yeah. My neighbours are elderly. I think they broke out in a cold sweat. Hey, Bristol Paranormal. What actually happened is your neighbours just sat there and gone, hey, he's finally made it happy. Sorry. You live alone, but the cats are perturbed. Everyone within earphones is pissed at him. Ah, fair play. Beardo giving away a 2-tab secret strategy. Unlucky. That one made you Crow. You've done a fair few over the year that I've been back with Twitch, and you know I'm getting rid of it. What a last hurrah he got there. Bravo, Crow. Bravo. Let my window and do it again. My wife never makes that sound. I didn't jump, just rolled my eyes and shook my head. It's for anyone that hangs around with the gaming community when we do the gaming stuff. That happens so often. Normally when I'm in a gunfight and then I die to it. Didn't jump, just... Crow, you dick. Crow Judas woke Jana's dog. Uh-oh. And the dog is giving the side eye. Oh dear. Hate to ask, but what did I miss? Sounds rude if it came from Crow. Mike James, there is a orgasmic sound on the Twitch alerts, and Crow played it at maximum volume, and it came through this stream. Very loud. Very, very loud. Gonna miss my coffin, Reeve? I know, but I don't want to be associated with that brand anymore. Crow, I'm getting rid of Twitch. They've just done some really shitty things that I can't support, and I don't want to be any part of it. I really don't. Did Crow start the Twitch mutiny on a live a while ago? That in fact was Crow Judas. Yeah. The night I couldn't work out where it was coming from or how to silence it. It was because of Crow Judas that I had to learn how to separate all my audio. True story. Daniel Green, member for 11 months. Even in all, better late than never. Beardo's fault. My fault for a lot of things recently, apparently. Like somebody commented earlier, I thought I saw you in Skin Dread last night, but I wasn't sure. Hashtag Beardo's fault. Good evening, everyone from sunny Spain. Just popping in while I'm on my hollybobs. See, people coming in when they're on holidays. Gotta love that. I appreciate you. Twitch is bad, really bad. Not just for the dog, but TwitchCon. Yeah, we discussed the TwitchCon thing as well. And the lies Twitch are telling to defend it. Nah. But we can get around every system when it comes to wounds. Excuse me? I've 7-foot coffin in my Halloween shed. It fits my hubby perfectly. Ooh. The Beardo Neurosama... Ooh? I don't know who that is. Who's that? I don't know what that is. Play Fortnite instead. Do you know what? I saw, oh, what's his name? The guy I watch does horror games. He jumps like a lunatic. I saw him playing a Michael Myers Fortnite game that somebody's built with Unity, whatever. It looked pretty damn good. I only got the first jump scare and I turned it off because I want to play it. That means I got to re-download Fortnite. You're not on Twitch? How is Skin Dread doing? New album? No, new album's out next year, but last night, because they were in Swansea, you know, pretty close to hometown show for them, they played a new song off the new album. It's a Skin Dread song, you know? I'm not trying to insult them. They do what they do really, really well. And it fits perfectly with the rest of their back catalogue. I love Skin Dread. Benji as a frontman is incredible. Absolutely incredible. The only reason you have Twitch is Beardo. Beardo don't install Fortnite. I know, but the Michael Myers game, it's only limited time as well. Urasama is a 100% AI VTuber. She's broken Twitch hype trains twice. They're actually pretty fun. Ah, right. Scream and Black Phone skins in Fortnite. I don't miss the Fortnite gameplay. I really don't. It was fun for a break while I hated Call of Duty. Muted. I enjoy some games on pro level. Ducks and a Rock on Twitch. Huh? Some games on pro level. Right. Looking forward to Disturbed on the 25th. What? I'm not a Disturbed fan. I know there's a lot of people like them. I'm just not one of them. But fair play. Whatever you enjoy, enjoy it. Unless it's Nickelback. Duck Duck Goose again? We'll definitely have to bring Duck Duck Goose back. I'm running out of time now. I wanted to try and do a Duck Duck Goose stream before Halloween. Get the community involved. Get them to set up web cameras and then make sure they were all dressed up to play it as well. I'm not going to have time to do it now. We love watching you play Call of Duty. I will be playing Call of Duty. No doubt when the new one comes out, I'll be hook, line, sinker into it. It's just I'm not going to be doing it regimented and stuff. I'm still going to be doing gaming streams. I'm still going to be playing the games you see me playing. It's just whatever I want, when I want, so I don't get bored or feel like I have to do something. Blah, blah, blah. Lame. Entity 7 Joe Vitale. You should give yourself a little bit more credit. Just saying. Just a little bit. Or we could go goose, duck instead. Alright. The one with the fucking ducks and gooses and sabotaging and all of that stuff. Hello there, Dandalf, World of Mr. Grey. If you're waiting for your compliments, sir, they were in the beginning part of the stream. Used to play Call of Duty, but your Xbox broke. Vito, starting out to do tattoos and film yourself doing it. I'm not allowed. I've got 2 tattoo machines in the garage. I'm just not allowed to use them. After this, if you look at our dining room table from a certain angle, you will see the outline of the Joker's face, where I bought fake skin, didn't set the needle depth, and damaged the dining room table, and Mrs. Geek has never forgiven me for it. Luckily, that was shortly after she refused to let me try and tattoo my own kneecap or top of my foot or whatever I was going to try and tattoo that day. Because if I had, I'd probably hit bone. Mark, the sarcastic law student, thank you for the 13 months. Hello to you, my friend. Man vs. Ghosts, how are you doing? Good to see you. Speaking of backstabbing and goose duck, hi, Mr. Grey. It's geese, not gooses. Hey, I want to call them gooses. I'm going to call them gooses, all right? Like the chickens is. Vito, could you please give me and my past boyfriend, his brother and cousin a rar for tomorrow? 3rd anniversary, but I'm doing okay. Slick? Absolutely. Rar. Rar. Goose what? Goose duck. Maybe I should shave my head up to there again and then donate all of this portion to Dandalf, and then he hasn't got to spend money on whatever he spelt there. Man versus goat. Ghosts. Man versus goat. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Do you eat the ghosts? You wearing pants today? I'm wearing my tit shorts today. Just had a new tattoo teach stuff to. These tattoo machines are very different now. The machines I got in the garage are the old ones with the 2 wires that you put in and they vibrate the shit out of you. There are 2 of them. Well, there's 2 guns, 1 pack, all the needles and all the ink and everything I threw out years ago. Now addicted to Goose Duck. When we playing? How does Wednesday sound to everyone? Wednesday? Some Goose Duck on a Wednesday afternoon? How does that sound? Yeah, I want to go and get my tattoo done up there. And I was all booked in and stuff. Tattooist got ill, fucked his back up, and I couldn't do it. And now me and Mrs. Geek actually booked the first holiday abroad that we've ever been on together. Where we go in with the in-laws and the brother and sister-in-law and the daughter. Nice villa and everything. So I'll be taking a week off the channel. Completely taking a week off the channel. For the first time ever. Ever. For us to go on our first family holiday ever. Excited about that. So no more tattoos. No more action figures. That was a pre-order before anyone shouts at me and says, well, what about that? But I did buy that massive Juggernaut figure. Look at my X-Men figures. They're fucking awesome. Wednesday is Bingo Bollocks evening, which is why I said afternoon. Mishbobs. My streams on a Wednesday are between 2 and 6. There we go. Yeah, I try not to... You know what? If I want to do Goose Duck while Mr. Grey is playing with his bollocks, I can fucking do it. I'm not going to, but I can. No, it'll be 2 till 6, like the usual Wednesday gaming streams. There you go. You're off work Wednesday. Should be joining the stream. Let's go, Alrar. You can no longer find tattoo machines. They go on walkabouts. Mine, as far as I know, mine are in the garage. They may have gone in a skip previously because Mrs. Geek really didn't want me trying again. I'm not buying the Sentinel Coombsy. It is way too much. X-Men, Ghost Wiener. X-Men. Are you still coming on Wednesday, Beardo? Wait. Scrap Wednesday, Mrs. Geek. Yeah, Mama Geek. What's Wednesday? Is that Manchester on Wednesday? Like, never mind. Never mind. I think I'm going to Manchester on Wednesday. I think. Nicola Proctor, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Missed the afternoon streams due to work. But it's huge and it looks awesome. It does. I've looked at the Titan figs. You know, the cheap ones with barely any articulation. They're around the same size, so it'll look alright in the collection. They're a lot cheaper. Got all my old tattoo kit collecting dust. I'm waiting for Mama Geek to answer. Tuesday we live in the night. I could do something in the day, I guess. Because Tuesday is obviously the reaction. Right. Scrap Wednesday. Scrap Wednesday. I'm going to Manchester Wednesday. I'm going to Manchester with the in-laws. Keep his calendar straight. This is why I get in so much fucking bother. Do you have the X-Jet, Beardo? Nah, I do not. Just had to cancel your membership. Start again. Ah, why is that? Beardo forgets his own schedule. It happens far more often than you would realise. I have double booked myself so many times. Like, to the point where people have messaged me, like, are you coming on the podcast? And I've been stood in an abandoned shithole somewhere, like, sorry. Excuse me. Not sure what to get, and I hate needles. Tattooing isn't anywhere near as bad as it used to be. Beardo schedule is almost as bad as Beardo and geography. Hey! Remember GeoGuessr? I fucking nailed that. All by myself. How do the mods keep up? They just shout at me until I listen mostly. You need a diary. Kerry Phillips, I have a diary on my phone. There is one on the side of the fridge, and I still fuck it up. So, if anyone is in Manchester on Wednesday going to watch those damn crows, I will be there if you want to come and say hello. We'll probably find a pub beforehand. Oh, saying that, I'm driving up there and back, so it won't be me. I won't be drinking, but maybe if somebody wants to come and say hello in Manchester, I will be there Wednesday. I'll post something where we sat. Since the rotary came out so much better. Oh yeah, the lack of vibration for drawing and stuff, so much better. But it seems that the rotary machines, they seem to not do as much tearing up of the skin. And you haven't got that horrible noise for hours on end either. Mrs. Geek does tell me from time to time. She did tell me this morning. Because we've got Manchester on Wednesday. And then Friday we go in London way. Because I'm taking Mrs. Geek to the Labyrinth. Is it Labyrinth Experience and Ball or something? The movie Labyrinth. There's like a convention on Saturday. I'm taking Mrs. Geek. Booked in a hotel room. I'm going to spoil my wife. You enjoyed it? So, Dandalf put a video the other day and he was like, right, we're going to take this serious. And I was like, ooh, we're going full debunking mode with Dandalf. Next thing you know, silly hat, dad dancing. I would have been annoyed, but I find him absolutely fucking hilarious when he does it. Wish I could host for you, but my house is a mess. Laura Lee, I'll be up there for like a couple hours. Go watch the band because my daughter's coming up. She couldn't swap her shift totally, so she's got work in the afternoon. So I'm going to drive home. She can sleep in the car, and then she can go to work the next afternoon, not as tired as I'll be. Hello. Crow almost popped on me today. What? Crow almost pooped on you today. Not the crow. Oh, right, the bird. You can really be serious? I know. Mr. Grey clickbaited. Oh, Dandalf did the clickbait. Can't do that. You know, I'd come to Manchester when I got back from a collab with PNC Paranormal, great people, but a 3 hour and 30-minute drive, so knackered. You know, I've got another 30 minutes on that. Because I've got to drive pretty much to where you guys are to get home. The Albert Hall in Manchester, fantastic venue, old church. Most haunted have been there. Ugh. Somebody's got to shit on my parade, haven't they? Good evening, VW Creative Technology. How you doing? You like it when Mr. Grey gets mad? You must do some miles in that car, mate. Not as much as I used to do, because obviously I used to do all this driving and travelling up and down the UK and travel 40 minutes to work and back 40 minutes to work, do my shift, 40 minutes home, and then sometimes do an investigation in the same night. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to do that shite anymore. But then I didn't use my car for like 2 months, and then suddenly it's been all over the UK. I mean, since what, May? June. I've been to Scotland and back. Been other places. I just can't remember where. Can you say hello to my friend Jenna Taylor, please? Hey! No! And if your name is actually Jenna Taylor, so sorry. Laura Wilson, I will be streaming tomorrow, yeah. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't know what I'm doing. But I will be. Birdshit is meant to be lucky. No, it's not. My car is covered in it. Some guy a couple of doors up's got pigeons. And they seem to like my car. Got a feeling my car may be going to the dogs soon. It's making noises. Oh, dear. I'm not going to say anything about my car. Because it'll inevitably go wrong. I'm not going to say it. You're in Leeds on Saturday? That's a drive. I had like 2 hours sleep. Ryan snored like a wailing banshee. Oh, she's married to Phil McCracken. Right. Right. Aunt S, good evening. Birdshit's lucky. It's not, is it? Can you say hi to my friend? No. No. I'd love to go out exploring abandoned places and all will come with me and not doing it alone. Don't do abandons alone. Not because of the ghosts, not because of anything paranormal. Don't do abandons alone because those places are not safe. And if you break an ankle, a leg, knock yourself out, nobody's going to know where the hell you are. Nobody's going to find you. Do not do them on your own. Really bad idea. Or if you get accosted by a homeless person that's living there protecting, you know, whatever they've got in there, or somebody with a weed grow, you're on your own. The best advice I can give to anyone doing the abandoned stuff is don't ever do them on your own. Really bad idea. Battle Beasts are also playing in Manchester on Wednesday. I'm not going to watch them though, am I, Wayne? You're going to watch those damn crows? Welsh boys, but I'm going to go right to fucking Manchester to watch them. I was in college with them. Why have I got to pay? Did a 15-hour road trip one day to near Leeds. I don't know why I'm not dead from that. Just happy birds do crap soft ships. Hey, listen, Crypt Walker. Those pigeons have pebble dashed the shit out of my car. And I think there's a pterodactyl out there somewhere. Because I've got a glass roof. And there's always just like one big, massive, white splodge. Looks like Katie Price has coughed. Ooh. Beat out, you found holes a few times. Well, yeah, my legs have gone through stuff. I've nearly fallen through floors. Yeah, I wouldn't advise anybody doing abandoned on your own. I mean, there's a reason I don't do abandons at all anymore. Who froze? I felt shit in my head straight away. My wife did laugh. I'd rather watch Battle Beast than some crows on a stage. One crow is enough. Those damn crows, they're friends of mine. I went to college with most of them. Been making creator songs. Do you want one? Did it give you a rar? Yes, it did. Rar. Rar. Hashtag Spoongate. Absolutely. There was shit now and it's just been washed. See? I can prove that myth wrong because I never wash my car. I think I've washed it twice the entire time I've had it. You do get scared on your explores. Have you ran into a grow before? Not that I know of, but I had a very close incident, and there was some rather charming Irish chaps waving bats about, so I assume there was something around there somewhere they didn't want us finding. Seeing people have accidents in the content I watch is scary. Yeah, I mean, I nearly broke my leg in an abandoned care home because somebody stole the manhole cover and I couldn't see, and my leg just disappeared. Luckily, Dean caught me, or I'd have broke my leg. I was in a place with Steve, and as I was walking across the floor upstairs, it started to sink. I was like, I'm going through. And Steve just pulled me back, and he was like, I warned you not to go over there. Well, I didn't think it was that bad. Only time I got worried when I was doing exploring was when I was scaling the side of a factory with my GoPro in my mouth. I got so high, it was easier to keep going than to come back to, Nah. They were... Shillelaghs are bats, alright? They're a type of sports bat. Here in the US, you can get arrested as a criminal offence. Yeah, it's very different laws in the UK. It's not even a law, it's a civil matter. But as some people say, on paper, somewhere, most of these places do belong to people, houses especially, but it is what it is. I'm not going to slate anyone for doing it, because I used to do it. It's just something that I'm not comfortable doing anymore. Mr. Gray used to do abandoned hospitals and shit on his own. Good evening, Lee Broadhurst. Thank you for the 13 months. I appreciate it. See one of those American investigators go through. Can't think of his name, but it's all in the same family. What's one of the few American channels I like? One of them went through a floor. I thought he broke his leg. Oh, what are they called? Paranormal Quest. One of the guys from Paranormal Quest, his leg went through a floor. Slick, thank you for the £2. Seg roll is no longer available. The Seg roll? Seg roll? The hell is a Seg roll? Dandalf Danger Grey. It's his full name. It's on his birth certificate. Our rule is always avoid houses because they're owned by someone, no matter how battered they are. Yeah, and I'm not saying I disagree with that. I've done it, so, you know, I'm not going to slate anyone that does it when I've done it. No, you cannot, Naomi. Beardo, Ian has just done an investigation totally on his own. Tell him off. Did you know at least where he was? Because the worrying thing is, if you fall and this falls out of your pocket and you've broke your leg and you can't reach it, you can't call for help. If you've got no signal, you can't walk away and get some help. Self-preservation. I don't know what the seg roll is. Really want to get into Urbex, but nobody's interested. I won't do it alone with the exact reasons you've outlined. Going to see if there's some local groups that will let me tag. The thing is with Urbex, they are... I don't think of the right way to put it, because I understand why they're the way they are. They're controlling over places because they don't want idiots going in there, smashing them up and giving locations away. So I understand why. What we're doing, paranormal paid locations are way overpriced. You're forced to do abandons. True. I agree. Mike, oh! How you doing, Mike? Oh! Thank you for the 5 gifted. You can always crawl. What if your leg's stuck in a hole and it's broken? Or you're impaled? Ryan from Paranormal Quest, he showed the bruise afterwards. Yeah, I thought he broke his leg from that fall. I remember watching that years ago. Or when it first happened. I think it was before I had this channel. Mrs. Geek watched them and was like, watch this. Like, holy shit, that's a broken leg. Territorial. That's probably what I was looking for. But there's reasons why urbexes are the way they are. Not just for the content. They don't want people going in there and taking more than memories, because people do. They go in and they'll take things and souvenirs and... No. It gives everybody else a bad reputation then. I took some interest in site security jobs just to have a look around the place, which is a way for me to do without going over fences. Do you know what? All the time that I did security, I never made content out of the sites I was on. And I could have. Absolutely could have. Just got gifted a membership. Let's go, Kerry. Priority Paranormal. Good evening to you. We had a group of people walking in us. They were okay, got interested, subbed the channel and left. I've had things like that happen. I've had people come in to locations that I'm at, abandoned ones, and be like, what are you doing here? It's like, I'm filming for YouTube. What's the channel name? And then they subscribe. And then you never see them again. They probably do. We knew where he was going, and we've always said you have 2 hours. I'll ring you if you don't answer. I'll come and find you. That's the rule. Fair. But, yeah. Gonna miss Ghost and Trent as they take a break. Totally understand the decision to take time away. Thing is, with Paul, he had... You know, he's got a very, very young family. He had a baby probably about a year ago now. And he was going to take a break, and he never really did. I think he had a couple of weeks off, and he was back to it. So, yeah, Paul's been at this for years, really, without a break. So, good luck to him. I hope he enjoys the break, and I hope he comes back rejuvenated. Read Touching the Void by Simon Yates. What's that? Just start seeing all these beautiful... When they get vandalised, or when they just left to ruin and just fall apart and stuff, it's always sad. You see some lovely Victorian homes just falling apart, and you're like, surely with just a little bit of investment from your local councils, you could save these places. People that actually need a home could have a home. You know, mixing mojitos, trying to get the portions right. That's you with a hangover, Sam. Right, go Son Trent. Paul's just taking a break. Dandalf. He's just taking a break with his family and stuff. We will not be able to jump scare you anymore. Jennifer Taylor, there is a way that people can jump scare me. It's called a Dixper. Naomi, for the second time, no you can't. Fucked it. Who knows how many units are in this? Hangover incoming. That was Ryan who went through the floor. Yes, it was. I've just been chatting away. Holy shit, it's 20 to 9 already. There's usually some legal shenanigans going on with abandons. There can be. There can be. I can get finances straightened out again. I will get equipment again and do some investigating. Right now, I don't have the money. I'd honestly not bother with equipment. Save yourself the money. If you want to get equipment to go ghost hunting, take spirit levels, and, you know, I bought an aerometer to check for drafts and stuff, but you can literally create some sort of frame out of little pieces of wood and hang tissue paper on it. Beardo, today I learned what virgin boy eggs are. What? What's that? I'm not... Dandalf, no. Because you started the fucking skibbity thing. I didn't know what it was. Said it in front of my nephew. Got mocked because I'm old. And I shouldn't say skibbity. There's something else you did that my nephew laughed at me because I'm too old to know. This is Bob the Beard, Hannah Connor. Thank you for the 25 months. Please say hi to Bob and Ghost. Bob and Ghost and Hannah, how are you doing? I hope you're all well. You're going to have to come to my kitchen with me. Ooh, what are you cooking? Virgin... I'm not Googling now while I'm live. I'm not doing it. A lot of abandoned places seem to go up in flames when planning permission is not back. Probably. If you say you don't have a camera... What phone have you got? If you've got a decent phone, there you go. Don't worry about night vision. You don't have to go into night vision. Because your phone. I mean, this is a new model, but the model before this was capable of 4K. You can go out with a torch. You can go out with a torch on your phone and make a decent video. Free editing software on your phone. You know, you're not going to get... I'm talking about the Virgin Boy eggs. I'm going to regret this. I know I am. Dish is prepared... Oh, it's food. Dish is prepared by first soaking eggs in the urine... Oh. Ah! Oh, no! The dish is prepared by first soaking eggs in the urine of young boys, then the mixture is heated over a stove. After boiling, the entire surface of the egg shells are cracked and they are placed back into the urine. And the used urine is then replaced with fresh urine and the process is repeated. TRL, on behalf of the 321 people watching this stream right now, please answer as honestly as you can. What the fuck is wrong with you? What? How? Why? You can understand delicacies around the world, but delicacies. I got a new tool this week. Cassidy May pointed to the spirit level, said Beardo doesn't know how to use that. Thank you for the $4.99, Laura Wilson. Do please pass on this to Cassidy May. I will be not only avoiding virgin PP eggs, I will just be avoiding eggs for the foreseeable. You learned it from a Papa Meat video. Hey Dan, I'm somewhat pissed and offskis. Have a cry. Stay away from the eggs. Oh, it's for aging slower. I would rather age, get all wrinkly, have a face like a fucking testicle, than eat a piss-soaked egg. What the... Oh... Yeah, don't listen to Mickey. Why does this keep happening to me? I trust my moderators. I trust my friend Dandalf the Grey. I trust the community. I end up reading about piss eggs and iglooing and all these other things. Well, I'm like, the fuck is wrong with everyone? What is wrong with the world? Ah. Your reaction is why this keeps happening. Did anyone get that recipe? Cujo, feel free to Google that yourself. What is XP on gaming? What? I don't know. No idea. Vito, it was your mod who put me onto the PP eggs. I'm not shocked. I'm really not shocked. There are things that my moderators have done that you guys will never ever know about. Disgraceful. I'm not looking at any... Listen. Any of you posting right now for stuff for me to Google, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. You toxic bastards. I read that lovely recipe when I was like 10. Ah. No, I am not looking at any more eggs, you weirdos. Absolutely not. You always was on your eggs for breakfast, Justin. Are you going to do a Daz Games food tasting? Surely he doesn't eat stuff like that. No way. You're far too trusting, Beardo. Don't I know it? You get a shitload of vain people eating piss-soaked eggs now. New merch line. I'm going to piss in a pan, boil some eggs up in it, and sell them. I'll sell even better than my beard hair. Have a bit of beardo piss and egg. Make you look younger. 500 quid a pop. PP eggs is the very tip of the iceberg. Shut up, Coombsy. Keep me alert? Absolutely you do. That's why you love the mods. No, I am not Googling anything else. I'm not Googling anything else. Eggs and pissy breath. You're welcome, Beardo. Don't you start. Sam, absolutely not. Sam, haven't you got drinking to do? £1,000 for the pan? See? I want a winner. Anyone in Manchester want a pissy egg? That I don't want, but I still want my beard hair. I'll put it in with your prizes from the thing. Right, sorry to the guys that had prizes from donations and stuff. They're all marked up and ready to go, but I got no boxes, and I completely forgot about it after a busy week. Please, could you wish Dan a happy birthday for Thursday the 16th? He's getting old. Thursday the 16th? Oh, right. It's his 16th birthday on Thursday. It's like you've missed somebody's birthday there. Dan, happy birthday, happy 16th. You can have a rar.
Rawr. Rawr.
You better. See, Cheryl's reminding me to do something I've already forgot. Mrs. got pizza from Ireland. Green stuffed cheese pizza. You're allergic to eggs, and I think everyone's allergic to eggs now. Except Gordon Binns. You can't get any worse than lava bread. Listen, lava bread is disgusting. But it's not caked in fucking urine, is it? Swear, I really want that beard here. The collection I did have on my desk has also gone in the bin, but I've got 3 beard combs and 2 beard brushes dotted all over the house, so easily done. And now your dog is howling.
Rawr. Rawr.
How do I feel about the coffee beans pooped by... Listen, if it's cats... But my coffee beans do not need to be shat out by an animal for me to enjoy my coffee, alright? I don't want to go in through something's intestines to go, ooh, this coffee's a bit sweeter. Fuck off! Yes, the Backstreet Boys button is indeed back. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Mrs. Bob the Beard. Yes, Coombsy is actually in the chat. It was Coombsy that was going to make the Harry Potter a thing for you. Coombsy! Mrs. Bob the Beard, Hannah Connor. For the Harry Potter thing from the charity stream. Gives new meaning to urine cakes. Urine? Oh, no. Evening Beardo, and for God's sake, do not look... No. I know what that one is. I don't want to... I'm not looking up any of these recipes. Beardo, look up slug recipes to... I wouldn't do that to him. Slugs are... No, I don't feel quite as strongly about slugs as Dandalf does. Well, I don't like them. What do you mean you wish you could unsee that? Somebody paid for that. Paid for it. I made some last week, so I'll send it out to you. Cool. Hannah, if you're still in the Discord, you should be able to message Coombsy. He can send it directly to you then. There's not enough world in the gin for this. Listen, I did that Backstreet Boys thing for you lot. And now you want to mock me for it. Disgraceful. Ungrateful. Daniel Green, thank you for the £2. Thanks for the happy birthday. I'm 44, not 16. Oh. Happy 44th birthday. Same age as me. You're welcome. You're in. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not reading any more comments about urine. No longer the first thing that pops up. Some company made actual. Oh dear. Slugs aren't too bad. Ah, no, no, no. Randolph has probably left the chat already because he knew you lot would start on him. I bet he knew. The daughter's just pulled up outside because I can hear Skindred blasting out of her car. Look what she bought me last night. Look at this. Do a t-shirt and everything. The dates on the back, all of it. Are you going to get a Nickelback button? No. Absolutely not. Spice Girls would have been epic. No. Still your fault, Beardo? Yes, it is. This is just the Bear Grylls recipe book. He loves drinking piss. Didn't it turn out that Bear Grylls wasn't everything he said he was? Or have I dreamt that? You, Mr. Gree, should do one on Mandela effects. I'm pretty sure Dandolph did Mandela effects. I don't know if he did it with Purple. Wait, was that me and Purple? I'm not sure. It was either Dandolph and Purple or me and Purple did a live about Mandela effects. If me and Purple did it, we never released it. I don't know. I think Dandolph's already done it. Stir-fried stones? What? Play the Backstreet ones again. It was great. I'll play it at the end. We've got 9 minutes. I'll play it right at the end. Bear Grylls was a phony. I thought he was. Looks like a Boston. He's Skindred. Newport helicopter crew. You don't know who Skindred are? Jesus. You did it with Purple. Aptly doing with you at some point too. Yeah, me and Mr. Grey, obviously, we did a Y-Files reaction together. That was a lot of fun. You guys seem to love that. Maybe we could do Mandela, because I've watched quite a few of them. Like Fruit of the Loom. I swear to God, Fruit of the Loom had a horn on it. I swear. It was always a horn and like a fruit basket. Apparently not. Can we get an Adorn Me, please, Beardo? Yes, you can.
Oh, fuck off! Adorn me, Beardo! Fucking A! It's perfect!
Really enjoyed the space. Yeah, so did everyone else. It was a lot of fun. You never heard of Skindred? They are a Welsh... they mix metal with ska punk and is like Jamaican heritage. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's original. Very original. I adore Skindred. They do a fantastic cover of Electric Avenue by Eddie something. Yeah. Definitely listen to Skindred, totally worth it. Yeah, like the singer of Skindred, Benji, I knew him years and years ago. And then last night my daughter was like, see if you can get us backstage. I was like, I haven't spoken to him for years. Check my Facebook. I was like, hey, I'm still friends with him on Facebook. Let's go. He's completely forgotten I'm on there. I'll be doing some gaming tomorrow, Jennifer. The C3PO leg. So I didn't even know that was a thing until you discussed it. And then I came out here and I checked. Yeah. I've got a Funko Pop up there. He's got 2 gold legs. But then I've got a C3PO figure in the garage, and one of his legs is red. And I can't remember which one is the original. Which one is the original? I thought it might have been something to do with him being dismantled in Empire Strikes Back. Can't remember which way it is. Eddie Grant, that's the one. Newport, Welsh. Yeah, Newport's in Wales, Sam. You should know. Fucking Welsh. Dear God, how much have you had to drink? What do we tell Ghost to do, Beardo? Could you knock 3 times, please?
Piss off, ghost!
Days in the Wild, Nights in a Hotel. Was he really in hotels and stuff? Ooh, bad man. Candyman was shouted 3 times. Now they say it's 5. Yeah, because they've mixed it up with Bloody Mary, I imagine. And the Flintstones was most definitely not the Flintstones. They were always Flintstones. C-3PO's leg has always been silver. Original silver, Disney red. Not according to Funko Pop. Both gold. Depends what movie that's from, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's what the thing was. It wasn't red, it was silver. But there was something to do with lighting, maybe? Technically, I mean, anyone from Newport sounds English, to be fair. Except Benji, who sounds like a Rastafarian Welshman. Like Dandalf. Latest Wayne, enjoy movie night. I'll be jumping off soon. So, we have... You're welcome for the 17 months. Have I missed something there? I have. Jethro, thank you for the 17 months. Because new meaning to the wee... Ah, no. Right. So, Spaghetti alla Paranormale has pumpkins, pile drivers, and pure chaos and the Elimination Chamber James Randy Memorial. He's got that live right now. I'm going to post the link to that. I'm going to pin that one because I haven't sent anyone over there for a while. Have I pinned the right one there? I haven't. God damn it, Mark! It was a silver leg. You must see walking through a yellow desert. It was reflecting the gold. Right. Why did I think it was red? Julianne, thank you for the 23 months. I appreciate you. Right, so the pinned comment will take you through to the wrestling. If you don't want to watch the wrestling and you want to watch some paranormal content, we have got the Ghost Quad, Real Paranormal Investigation at Margam Castle, somewhere that I've investigated many, many moons ago. So quiet. And that is the link that I've just posted there. I'm going to pin Spaghetti's because I haven't sent him over to him for a while. So please do go check out that. But also, you do have Ghost Quad. The Ghost Quad at Margam. If you want to watch the live and then go and watch Ghost Quad, remember and go and check them out. Give them all a like, all the subs, all of it. All of it. He gets a red armbeard. Oh. I've been Mandela'd. And I'm thick as fuck. Right, last Backstreet Boys, and then we're going to end. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Do go enjoy the wrestling. Do go and enjoy your paranormal content. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for a fantastic stream. Moved away from my microphone. I do apologize. I'm gonna go stroke lined up for tonight. Have a great rest of your evening. Catch you all. I'll be in the wrestling for a bit, but I do have some stuff to do after the stream. Much love to you all. Thank you all for the evening. Thank you all very much for your time. Beardo out.
When you feel like counting down, the beat goes around and in a row. Can I get a row? Drifting Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a rock. Can I get a rock?
I'm going to do it quick because they're all starting. What do ghosts wear when they can't see? Spookticles. Spookticle.
When you feel it coming down, a bit of done forever in a row. Rock. Can I get a rock? Rock. Dressed up like a T-Rex with that